If you hear the screaming children in the background, no, you didn't. Let's hop into some more Phoenix Wright. We're going into the second game. I think it's the second game, but episode 5. Rise from the ashes. Day 1 investigation. Let's load. Come on, baby, let's go. I'm so excited. I live across from a school, like a daycare, by the way. That's what I meant by the screaming kids. To clear that up. We got a cutscene, by the way? Oh, this is so the second game. No! There's 2 of them? Happening simultaneously in different buildings? Is that what I just saw? Or is that a cool little visual effect? So, the murderer is a woman or someone with long hair. It's been 2 months since Maya left the office. 2 whole months of peace and quiet. 2 months without a single trial. I've had offers, but none I took. That is, until the day that girl showed up. What girl? Whomstead of girl? February? Yeah, this is 2 months since we last left off, because that was December. Why do I come here to the office every day? It's not like I want to work. Me. There you are, finally. I should have known it was a girl. He said,
"Where have you been? My sister's trial is tomorrow."
Who are you?
It doesn't matter who I am. It only matters who you are. The famous defense attorney, Mia Fey.
Do I look?
Oh, you're not Mia Fey, are you?
I'm sorry, but Miss Mia Fey no longer works here.
So you are the coffee boy?
I'm Phoenix Wright, a defense attorney.
Right. Wait! You're the Phoenix Wright? The Phoenix Wright from the Edgeworth murder case?
Yes, that's correct. It wasn't Edgeworth who was murdered, though.
That's a relief, then. You're better than nobody.
I'm sorry? I'm afraid I'm not taking cases right now.
But you are Phoenix Wright, right? The undefeated defense attorney?
Look, I'm not accepting any new cases. I'm sorry, but you'll have to try elsewhere.
Please, I'm out of time.
But
please, you have to help. It's my sister.
Aw, that's cute. He sees Maya in her. Maya! Aww. Maya? Could it be? Okay. I'll hear you out.
Really? Thank you so much. My name's Emma. Emma Sky.
Or Ema? There's usually 2 M's, isn't there?
I'm a scientific investigator.
Scientific investigator? Tell me more, Emma. So you're a scientific investigator?
Yes, that's right. Is something wrong?
No, it's just, you seem kind of, jumpy, or maybe just young?
Young? I'll be 16 years old this year.
Oh, I see. Wait, only 16?
I'm set to be formally assigned to forensics in 3 more years. My work is becoming quite well known, at my age, no less.
So what exactly is your current position, then?
Well, legally speaking, I guess you'd call me an 11th grader, but I'm ready to do my job at my age, no less.
Great, another future professional in training. Cute. So what's this about? A case? You said the trial's tomorrow?
My sister didn't do it. She wouldn't stab someone with a knife. She wouldn't.
So it's a murder case.
I don't care if there's a witness who saw her do it. She didn't do it. I know she didn't do it. It's a scientific fact.
And there's a witness?
Just talk to her. You have to talk to her.
Right. I suppose I will.
I promised her I'd bring Mia Fey, but...
That's interesting. How would she know Mia? Mia's dead. So, you want to be a scientific investigator when you grow up, then?
Excuse me? I'm not a child, I'll have you know.
Still, it's good to have a goal, albeit a very unusual one.
I believe an investigation should be done scientifically. Don't you?
Yeah. Sure can't fault her for a lack of enthusiasm.
If this case is handled scientifically, I'm sure my sister's name will be cleared.
Your sister?
I've been doing research, you know. I'm developing a new scientific method of case investigation. I'll show you when I'm done.
I'm looking forward to it. Guess I should get down to and talk to her sister.
My sister asked for Mia specifically. This Mia Fey person was a few years below her in school.
So they went to the same school, huh?
She always told me to go to Mia if I ever needed a defense attorney. And, well, I need one.
Incidentally, Mia is a woman.
Now that you mention it, I guess it is more of a woman's name than a man's.
Well, it's nice of you to help your sister out like this. You must be close.
Well, actually, when she gets like she is now, I kind of hate her.
Huh?
But she's my only family.
Your only family? What about your parents?
They died in a car accident when I was little.
That's coming back up. Oh, I'm sorry. All right, let's just get to this detention center, shall we? Detention center. Where is she? I wonder what's wrong with Emma. She's got quiet all of a sudden as soon as we arrive. Guard, I thought I told you I didn't want visitors. Oh, is this the sister? Sorry, ma'am! It's just your sister! No excuses! Wait, hold on, that's the sister. I don't know. I don't know what her...
Or did you not want to raise this year,
Understood, ma'am! Oh, is she one of the police force? What was that all about? Yikes.
Hi, Lana. Funny. I seem to remember specifically telling you not to come here. Perhaps my memory is failing.
She almost sounds like a female Edgeworth, but that's like, when it comes to like high status, British is always what I resort to.
Look, I didn't want to come here either, okay? But your trial's tomorrow and you still don't have a defense attorney. I'll be the one in court tomorrow. This has nothing to do with you, Emma. Isn't that right, Mr. Wright?
Hey, how do you know me?
Mia mentioned you, I've heard. Quite a bit.
I'm sorry. What exactly is it that you do?
My name is Lana Skye. I'm chief prosecutor for this district.
You're a prosecutor? Great, another back-to-back prosecutor trial. Two sisters, one a lawyer. Could this be a coincidence? They look a lot like Mia and Maya. Emma, Lana, I mean, they're just like... Yeah, I know.
Is something wrong, Mr. Wright?
Nah, nothing's wrong.
There's something you should know from the start.
Which is...
The suspect in this case has confessed to the crime.
Huh?
Wait! But the suspect... The suspect is... Me. I did it. Well, Mr. Wright?
Well, why don't you begin by telling me exactly what happened?
The crime took place yesterday, February 21st at 5:15 p.m.
That's quite specific.
It was in the witness's deposition. A witness clearly saw me committing the crime.
That was a bit of bad luck, wasn't it?
The crime took place in the underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office.
The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car. The prosecutor's office, huh? In your subordinate's car trunk. Classy.
I was arrested on the spot, caught red-handed, as it were.
Well, that's just great. Who's the victim? So, who was the victim? An investigator with the police department. I suppose the correct term is detective. Hey, hold on, I wanna go check on my buddy Gumshoe real fast.
A detective?
Death was due to a loss of blood. He was stabbed once in the stomach. By you. Death wasn't immediate, but the wound was fatal. I see. Allow me to repeat myself, Mr. Wright. The victim was a detective. You know what that means, don't you? Uh-oh!
What, Mr. Wright? What does it mean?
Well, it means the police department will consider it a matter of pride to have me found guilty. They will use any means at their disposal to do so. This case gets worse and worse with everything I learn. All right, Lana, why'd you do it? So you're the chief prosecutor? That is correct. I'm responsible for overseeing every trial handled by prosecutors in this district. I make sure the prosecutors have what they need to do in order to do the job, and manage every aspect. Those are my responsibilities in a nutshell. That's an awfully large nutshell. Still, I'm a little surprised. I would think you'd recognize the district's chief prosecutor, Mr. Wright. Huh? In fact, it seems impossible you wouldn't.
Lana? What happened to your hand?
Oh, this? I cut myself by accident. When I stabbed him, that is.
Huh?
I'm not very good at being a criminal, I suppose. How am I supposed to defend this? Time to change the subject. Wait, she was in the class ahead of Mia, wasn't she? You were in school with Mia, correct? A few years above her? Emma told you that too, did she?
Well, why not? I did drag him all the way out of his office.
Although it seems he has very little in common with Mia. Hey! It was in law school. I was in my 3rd year and she was auditing the class. She was different than the other students. Different? She was strong. She'd do anything to become a defense attorney. Anything. That was probably why she attracted me. She was attracted to me. What? Excuse me? She was gay?
Intellectually attracted, Lana was top of her class in school.
I was the best there was. Oh.
I'm doing pretty good in school too, by the way.
It sounds a bit different when Emma says it. Well, Mr. Wright. Excuse me? As you can plainly see, I am admitting my guilt. I think it's safe to say, there's no way you can take this case. None.
But Lana! Why? Why are you doing this to me? You never think of anyone but yourself. I know you didn't do it, Lana, I know. So how can you say you did it? If I lose you, I'll be all alone. I hate you, Lana.
Like gasp. Mr. Wright. Yes? I believe our discussion here is ended. The rest, I leave to you. You mean you're requesting my services as your defense? Don't lose any sleep over it. Your client has confessed after all. The case is over. Right. I'll do what I can to get to the bottom of this. Lana has confessed to the crime, yes, but something doesn't fit. It's that look in Emma's eyes. There's something else going on here, and I'm going to find out what. Do it, Mr. Wright.
I'm sorry, Mr. Wright.
Huh? About what?
My sister. She's not always like that, you know.
I just never expected to be defending another prosecutor again.
She's changed a lot. She used to be so gentle, always smiling, everybody liked her.
I see. Sorry, but I'm having trouble imagining that. What happened to her?
I don't know for certain myself. I think maybe well, maybe not.
Sounds like there's something there that defies a simple scientific explanation. Let's go check out this underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office, shall we?
Okay.
Okay, indeed. And where's Mia? Can I please, oh, not Mia. Can I please see Maya again? I miss her. I miss Detective Gumshoe in Edgeworth. So, this is the lot where it all happened. This is the room where it happened.
Looks like they're still investigating.
Funny that my first visit to the prosecutor's office should be like this.
Hey, everyone! Keep up the good work!
Hey, what are you thinking?
Well, they are going to be my coworkers 3 years from now, after all. No harm in saying hello.
Actually, there is. You know, attorneys aren't supposed to examine crime scenes. I'm trying not to stand out too much here, see? Hey there. You expecting to go unnoticed here, partner? Do we got a fellow southerner here?
The partner?
Yes, we do, wow. What do we have here? Looks like a bambina got loose from the ranch and is up to no good. Folks gotta learn to keep them doggies tied down, partner.
Mr. Marshall!
Marshall? Looks more like a sheriff to me. Looky here, Bambina. I know how you feel. But this is, what did it, how do I get it? Oh, this is our claim. Wait, did I back it? How did I? This is our claim, our territory, with a mother load of evidence. If you're fixing a mess with what's ours, you'll regret it, partner. You know what dreams the cacti out of the desert? You know what dreams the cacti out in the desert dream? You want to? What? What's this guy talking about? You head along home now. Happy trails, Bambina. What is that? Young female deer? Was that, hombre, a friend of yours?
Kind of, sort of. Yeah, he's a detective.
Who thinks he's a sheriff from the Wild West, it seems. Okay, sure.
Look, a door! This must mean something.
I'm not sure that doors mean anything.
No, it won't open a mysterious lock.
I fail to see what's mysterious about it.
Mr. Wright, you need to learn to enjoy life more.
Let's finish our investigation first, shall we? And then I'll enjoy life all I want.
Aha! A ladder!
That's a stepladder. All right, so that step ladder meme really did come from this game. That's a callback to the first game.
What's the difference in scientific terms, please?
Scientific, huh?
Look at the basic nature of things, Mr. Wright.
This all seems so horribly familiar somehow.
Here, a phone. Let's see if it works.
Hey, don't touch stuff we don't need to be touching.
I can't hear anything. My ears! No, my ears! Maybe it's due to the barometric pressure.
What is she babbling about?
Hey, what did you just say?
See, you can hear just fine. The phone's broken. No clues here.
This wall is in our way.
It's got a faucet for water.
Wait, I know! This wall is merely a facade, hiding the truth. This is no wall, but a water tank.
Oh, I fail to see how it makes any difference either way. It's not a water tank. The water's coming from these barrels, right? Oh. An oil drum. Looks like it's filled with water. Oh, hey, see?
It's heavy! I can't even budge it!
You can't budge it. So you're not good with your money? The drum over here is on its side.
Wait, I know! I'll hide in here and do a stakeout!
I think you'll probably just get arrested. In fact, you may not even have to hide in the drum to get arrested.
What? I'm not suspicious!
Sure you are. What's on the ground here? What's this? A wallet. Excuse me, officer.
Wait! What are you doing, Mr. Wright?
What am I doing? I just found this wallet, so I'm handing it over to the police.
I don't believe it. This is real basic. Anything at a crime scene is evidence. Let's be scientific about this, please. Just put it in your pocket.
How is that scientific? Sounds like theft to me. This is your wallet.
Yup.
And it has your name on it.
That's right.
I'm called to duty already, and at my tender age. Here, I'll teach you the trick to examining evidence in detail, okay?
By the way, her eyes are sparkling. I can tell she's been waiting for this.
Okay now. Look at the court record.
Whoa!
You have to be sure to examine evidence carefully on all sides. Now, let's start examining from every angle.
What the HNB? How cool is this? Wait, hold on. Wait, okay, what are my buttons? H, B, N, and M? These are so weird. Can I change that? Can I go back?
Oh, look! I think there might be a clue here. You should check it out with a press of enter.
What do you mean a clue? You mean I can open the wallet? Okay. This is an ID card. Sergeant Bruce Goodman. ID 5842189.
See? Well, it's scientific investigation. Isn't scientific investigation useful?
I guess. Though I don't see what science has to do with it. So is this the victim? Goodman.
Let's be sure to examine every piece of evidence we find.
I guess I've got to be on my toes from now on. Let's examine it indeed. What about this? That's nothing. All right, computer terminal. What? I can't investigate that? What do you mean?
Look, a stylish glass-walled room. Very nice.
You could see the whole parking lot from in there.
It says security. Perhaps it's a cafe? Huh? Cafe security. Yeah, that must be it. Let's check it out later.
I hate to break it to you, but I think that's probably just the security guard office.
You know, I scored a 97 on my science test the other day.
Too bad they don't have a test for common sense. What is this girl?
This is where the cars leave the lot.
The arrow on the ground makes it look more like an entrance.
What are you talking about? It's plainly an exit.
Well, maybe it's both. Kind of a dual purpose.
Aha! The theory of relativity.
What?
I've got to write this down. Hey, Mr. Wright! Maybe you know, was Mr. Relativity German? Or was he British?
Are you out of your mind? Mr. Relativity? Are you sure that was his name? Is she talking about Einstein? I don't see anything else. Oh, I can slide. Woohoo!
Well, no time to waste. Let's get hunting for clues. I wonder what this is.
Well, partner, looks like you got no intention of going home quietly. The sheriff! Like I said before, this here's our claim. You'd best be moseying along, unless you're fixing to bite the bullet. Ah, scary!
Could you just tell us one thing? Who owns that car?
Well, this little filly's got a good nose on her. You want to know who rides that red Mustang with a body in her saddle, eh?
Please.
No problem, partner. About time for victuals anyway. Get yourself to the saloon up on the 12th floor of the prospector's office. Prospector? Might just find you a cerveza you like. Prospector's office? Where does this guy think he is? And when, for that matter?
Note to self, look up victuals, saloon, cerveza.
Maybe we should check out room 1202, the High Prospector's office. I wasn't done investigating in there. Get me back in there. In any case, stay away from the car. You can look around here all you like. Just keep your paws off our claim. Right. Great.
Great! Maybe there are some clues around here, Mr. Wright. Let's check it out.
Excuse me. Were you two all set?
Us?
Hello. Who are these people? What's this? She couldn't be.
You're selling lunches? Here. This is a crime scene.
I'm using up all my female voices.
Hello, half and half, was it? Oh, thanks. And you, sir?
Yes?
Some crunchy goodness coming at you.
Thanks. Interesting way of doing business.
This area is off limits to anyone without clearance, especially passers-by. Or are you officers? No, but you don't exactly look like the type to have clearance. Well, that's hardly a way to greet someone. Even in my days as the cough-up queen are over.
Cough up? Huh?
You know, I'm feeling kind of full. Maybe I'll pass on lunch. I'm quite connected to this case, you see. The images are burned into my eyes, you might say. Yes, all the sordid secrets.
So she's the witness.
Secrets? Dear me, you are a slow one, aren't you? I'm referring to the murder. The stabbing of that detective.
What?
A witness clearly saw me committing the crime. You mean you're the witness my sister was talking about? You're the witness? She was her? You were her? You were him?
Please! Cough up, Queen! Tell us what happened!
The name is Angel Star. Don't you go forgetting it. Or, before you know it, I'll have you whimpering at my heels.
Yes, ma'am! Yipes! She means it.
Somehow, I knew. Yesterday was a day of destiny. I knew something was gonna happen.
I'm gonna make her a bit southern too because the other guy who is here is a bit southern too. So that's a good way to distinguish her.
Just like I know that the daily special on Friday every week is salmon.
Destiny? Was yesterday special for some reason?
You're a defense attorney, right? You should know then. You should know the foul misdeeds of the evil ones who haunt this den of inequity. The evil ones? Prosecutors.
I was gonna say prospectors again.
Prosecutors. They have no qualms at all about blackening the names of innocents. And yesterday, they paid homage to the most evil one of all. They gave an award for King of Prosecutors. What a farce! So she's saying there was some sort of prosecutors' convention yesterday. I was almost compelled to lace their lunches with something foul. Do you have a personal grievance against prosecutors or something? Or is there some kind of scientific evidence of this, evil? Young miss, mock me at your own risk. You'll soon find out why they call me the cough-up queen. Ew!
So she's the murderer.
The most heinous of all the evil ones. The one they awarded yesterday. It was in his car that they found the body. Proof that that he devours the evilest of lunches of blah, 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 blah.
You guys have got to stop talking weird. It's messing me up. That's the reason I'm messing up my words, is because these guys talk funny.
Really?
Really what? I'm totally confused. One thing's clear. This lunch lady has a thing against prosecutors. Hey, Miles Edgeworth. Good boy, here boy.
What is it?
I love him. I love him so much. Let's finish talking to this girl and wrap things up here. So, what exactly was it that you witnessed, Miss Starr?
It was a fascinating spectacle, to be sure. I now feel I know what they say when they talk about a woman's wrath. To see Lana Skye wield that knife so. Her knife flashed in anger, bringing him to a sad end. It was truly a sight to see. You mean you saw the very moment of the crime? The sound of his silvery ties to this world being cruelly cut still rings in my ears. And the rhythmic beat of Lana Skye's knife.
You're scaring me. Wait a second. You know Lana Skye?
Of course. It's quite a feat, becoming chief prosecutor. How many lunchboxes of sin did she pack to make that journey, I wonder? She always travels light.
Now, why would this pretty lunch lady know the chief prosecutor's name?
Could we ask you a bit about yourself, Miss Star? I come here every day to sell lunches. I import only the freshest and best from the Far East. For some reason, the box lunches are a hit here.
So she comes here every day. That's valuable information.
Why not make the lunches here rather than import them? Did you say something? No. Only true connoisseurs can understand. The kind you can only tell someone who has tried General Tso's Trilobite lunch set. Never mind. You win.
I don't even want to appreciate part of the Trilobite's flavor.
Anyway, I come here every day to sell lunches.
Yeah, that's important.
My boyfriend works in the security room here at the prosecutor's office.
That's how she was able to get past some security cameras, stuff like that. Okay. I'm piecing it together already. Angel, you are the culprit and the witness.
Your boyfriend? See the security room over there? The
glass-walled booth. You mean that cafeteria?
I sell my lunches, and since I'm here anyway, I drop in to see him.
Since you're here anyway, I guess selling lunches is more important than romance.
So, to scientifically analyze the data available so far, you, Miss Star, are a lunch vendor with an ulterior motive for coming here.
Useful analysis. Not. Did you have a bad experience with a prosecutor, Miss Star? I sense some hostility.
Hostility? Ha! Perhaps. Prosecutors are all alike, and the bigger they get, the worse they smell. Kinda like 10-day-old clams in the chowder.
I wonder if Miss Star was involved in some sort of legal trouble in the past.
That'd be a sure cause of food poisoning. Scientifically speaking, of course. I mean, now you're talking, cough up queen.
I thought she was just a lunch vendor, but now I'm not so sure. Okay, and then I can move to the prosecutor's office. Okay. This is so interesting. I'm in the game 2, man. I'm already in game 2 of Phoenix Wright, and I'm not ready. I miss the guys. I miss the characters. Bring me back Maya. I don't know who this... I don't even know what their names are. I forget already, but I know I'm gonna grow to like these characters. They seem really interesting so far. If I didn't have to voice so many of the same vocal range females, like I can do a really old female and a really young female and then an in-between. I can give them accents, you know, but it's tough to differentiate these. That's something I'm gonna have to work on, but it's something that my vocal coach yesterday actually did help me out a bit with, so I think that went pretty well. I hope you guys liked it. I had fun doing it, and oh, do you guys like my haircut? If you like my haircut, comment down below and like the video and subscribe. Hit the bell icon, and I'll see you in the next episode of Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Peace out.